Yo tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Donc aujourd'hui les gars, on se retrouve donc sur Red Dead Redemption 2, le nouveau let's play qu'on va faire, qu'on va farmer les amis, tel, je ne sais pas quoi. Allez, on lance, on lance, on lance, on lance, on lance. Oh, des fumées. Oh my god. Allez, ici, là, c'est très bien, sous-titres. Avec audio, casque. Non, histoire. Achetez-les dès maintenant. Oh putain. Achetez le mode histoire de Red Dead Redemption 2. Donc moi j'ai que Red Dead Redemption Online. Ok, alors on va jouer à Red Dead Redemption Online. Putain les gars, c'est bien écrit Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh. C'est un fichier, du coup faudra que je trouve un nouveau let's play. Non, vous savez quoi les gars, au pire les gars, c'est ma online, vas-y, bah au pire on fera des vidéos dessus. Il y aura écrit Red Dead Redemption 2 et puis il y aura des vidéos dessus. Bon, c'est un peu long là. Rabbit aimerait bien jouer. Bon, en attendant les gars, on va boire de l'eau. Hein. C'est putain de long. Vous attendez avec moi bien évidemment. Ouais, parce que moi je peux être tout seul. Hein. C'est l'histoire du pépé. Oh non, c'est la meuf qui fait 3 mètres là dans Outlast là. Oh non. Il y a encore le chargement. C'est quoi cette merde de merde? Ah bordel de merde.
Okay, Sheriff.
Ah.
Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once.
Alors.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Paramètres. Audio. C'est là qu'on va augmenter.
It's got to be one of you.
Oh, faut que je choisisse un personnage.
Well, let's get you in there then.
Oh putain.
I'm gonna need
Ouais mais
your
non mais
details.
frérot. Non. Alors je rentrais un nom. Alors je vais m'appeler Jean Patrick. C'est bien non Jean Patrick. Allez. Je m'appelle Jean Patrick.
Take the time and get this right.
Jean Patrick. Non ouais, sérieusement. On va s'appeler eh ben Rabbit. Hein. Rabbit. Voilà, nous allons s'appeler Rabbit. Alors, apparence. C'est
From
quoi
what
ça?
I hear,
Oh, ça
you
merde.
ain't leaving us anytime soon.
Oh ouais, cette tête elle est pas mal. C'est bien ça. Âge.
We're gonna need a fair
Oh, c'est le
record
nom
of
de
you.
ride. Y'a rien qui sort sur le visage. Hein. Ah si, les rides, non? Ah si, les
Tell
rides.
me everything
Bon, je peux avoir
except that
60 ans.
you're
C'est
innocent.
quoi
I
cette
find
merde?
that hard to believe.
Allez, sérieusement, j'ai 20 ans. Évidemment, je suis dans la
Quite a
moyenne.
record you'll have on you.
En couleur des yeux, bah, je vais mettre ma couleur, hein, c'est-à-dire marron. Sourcils. Voilà,
You're
mince.
lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened,
Neutre, c'est bien ça.
you were
Le
likely to
nez.
be shot. It's a process,
large.
all right, but a necessary one.
Bien là. Mâchoire et menton. Là, c'est bien. Oreille. Alors frérot, moi j'ai des,
How you
j'ai
doing with
des
that?
oreilles petites, c'est vraiment des petites oreilles. Les joues. Enfin, moi j'ai pas des joues creuses, hein. Moi j'ai des joues comme ça à peu près. Les dents.
Okay then.
Ah non, non, c'est horrible. On va mettre le doré, c'est bien ça. De toute façon, on n'a pas le choix. Attends, mais là t'as fait.
Yep.
C'est quoi cette merde? Voilà, ça c'est bien. Couleur comme ça. Repeating, la barbe. Alors, on va se mettre une petite barbichette. Voilà, c'est bien. Style de vie. Non, j'ai un peu de cerne. Grain de beauté, frérot, je n'ai pas de grain de beauté sur le visage. Imperfection. Frérot. Moi, juste une cravache, c'est tout. Et maintenant, cicatrices, on va s'en mettre. Il n'y a pas. Ah, voilà, là. Là. On va mettre des chairs, parce que bah, je me suis fait mordre exactement à la même. Je joue plus en fait, donc. Tu ne seras pas fatigué, mon grand. Je sais pas si je fais tout court en fait. Les attributs, alors. On va coûter déjà de l'énergie et ça en fait. Ah, c'est parfait. Confirmé.
Okay, let's get a photograph. Hold up your fingers.
Accepte. Oh là, je suis trop beau gosse. Bienvenue, vous voulez apprendre les bases de Red Dead Online, jouer à l'introduction afin... Allez, jouer à l'introduction. Faut rester appuyé. Bande de bâtards. Non, pas le chargement qui prend 3 ans, s'il te plaît. Non. Non, 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 s'il te plaît, pas le chargement qui prend 3 ans. Déjà que juste pour présenter le personnage, gros, ça a pris 2 ans et demi. Hein, j'ai dit un gosse, un enfant, une femme. Quelques mois plus tard. Pénitencier, Sissika, elle des hommes. Oh non, pour encore ces images de merde. Ah, bordel de merde.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break
Moi je sais pas, moi
themselves.
je suis un prisonnier, non?
What are you standing there for?
Où
Get
est-ce que je
moving!
suis?
What are you looking at?
Qu'est-ce que vous regardez?
Get moving!
Oh, par contre, frérot, le détail de ouf.
You with the hammer, and you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Blackwater. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
Red Dead Online. Attention, maintenant il y aura écrit Red Dead Online et RPT.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
C'est quand que je peux jouer? Frérot, je dis ça, j'ai rien, mais ça fait plusieurs minutes à comment je joue.
Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you.
Pourquoi moi? Pourquoi moi j'y vais pas?
Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse.
Suivez l'inconnu. Ok. Pas comme ça qu'on court, non.
It's not much of an
Oh,
animal,
il y a
but
plein en fait.
we haven't got far to ride. Must
Suivez-vous
be
dans
hard
ce
being out of
cheval.
those leg irons. Get on the horse when you're ready. Ready? Wonderful.
Oups.
I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values
vite.
discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. Hey, come on. Ride with me. There will be plenty of time for adventures. Now, if you follow me, please. I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to come with me.
J'ai directement voir dans les paramètres. Comment on joue? Ah, comment on court surtout? Vibration, oui. Tiens. Non, mais frérot.
Hey, back here, please.
Et comment on court en fait? C'est ça que je veux savoir.
It ain't time for you to ride off on your own. Not quite yet. Now come along. Can we go now? Okay.
Ah, ok, d'accord, c'est comme dans GTA, mais putain, mes frères, je suis en train de chercher la touche comme un gros.
6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a
Ah,
disgrace.
pas, t'inquiète,
Made a mockery
t'inquiète.
of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were.
T'inquiète
Came
même pas.
out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum
Maîtresse,
getting
mes
you
frères, t'en
folks
cours ou
out.
quoi?
You owe her an audience, at least. She's just up
C'est ici,
here.
là?
There's the camp. Get your horse.
Ouais, c'est ici. Lâchez votre cheval, approchez-vous le poteau d'attache.
Come on, hitch up.
Et tiens,
This way.
sois attaché.
He's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Le
Nothing,
crec.
as we
Le crec.
discussed.
Thank you, Hawley.
C'est ça qu'elle a dit, le
I
crec.
do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not
Comme dans
guilty of what you were
chaque
accused.
jeu de
I
Rockstar,
know
un
you and
personnage
those
ne
who were
parle
with you
pas.
that died
C'est
were
un
little more than
silence.
patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be
Ouais, je vais
sure,
l'appeler Madame Leclerc.
but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And
Leclerc.
I will avenge my
Leclerc.
husband's death.
Leclerc.
Help me, God.
C'est ça son prénom.
But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Une lanterne. Oh. Attendez. Un béret, il est cool le béret, non? Bon, on dirait un chitan. Ah merde. Vas-y, pas de chapeau, pas de chapeau, pas de chapeau. Ah, je peux pas, c'est tout. Ok. On est bien là. Là, c'est. En quittant la gare de Rome, vous validez votre tenue de départ. Voulez-vous vraiment partir? Non. C'est-à-dire. Bon, vas-y, au pire, retour, vas-y, hein, ouais.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then hold.
Allez,
Go
casse-toi,
introduce him to
laisse-moi
nice Mr.
jouer.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp
Yeah,
established.
sympa.
Mrs.
C'est
Leclerc is a
fantastique.
generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh yeah. Un petit
Oh,
coin.
sir.
Hop.
While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
The sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
Mon cheval, comme d'hab. Attendez, je vais juste éviter d'appuyer en fait comme sur GTA parce que ben c'est peut-être mieux non. Sur maintenir, c'est mieux. Ben nous sommes en train de marcher. On va se mettre avec la première personne. Oh, ah oui, ah oui, quand même. Oh ça tue mec à la première personne, j'ai juré. Juré ça tue. C'est trop bien. Oh frérot, admire-moi tout ça bordel. raccourci. Yo, bien quoi? Hein? Ah ouais, c'est ce que je fais, ouais, il a pas peur. Ah, c'est lui, ok.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in tall trees. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Alors, on prend les fonds sont grands. Alors, faut voir la carte. Ok, ok. Ok. Donc, on va aller là-bas. Écoute, let's go. Hein. Cavale, Kenny, cavale, allez, allez, allez. C'est vraiment un plaisir mec, je vais regarder le sinon. C'est une passion. Moi. Non, les gars, je ne parle pas parce que j'en suis. Je suis submergé par le jeu en fait. Je n'arrive pas à parler. Bon, j'y suis à Tolstrees. Chercher le repère. Tu veux pas que je cherche ta mère? Là, ici, là, il y a un truc. J'allais dire putain les gars, il y a un avion craché. Non, non, c'est des cailloux. Je suis pas dans GTA, faut que je me souvienne. Ouais, pas d'avion. Allez, chevaux. Car si je vois un cheval mort, je sais où est-ce que c'est. Là-bas, il y a des cailloux, non? Voilà.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Merde, merde. J'ai pas pris mon arme. Ah! Quel enfoiré! Quel enfoiré! Qu'est-ce que je faisais? Fallait que j'appuie sur B, putain! Ouais! Ok, bon. Fouiller le repère, ok.
Okay.
Très bien.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me.
Ok. Eh bien les amis, écoutez, on va s'arrêter là. J'espère que ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à liker, partager, à commenter. Moi je vous fais de gros bisous, c'était Rabbit. Et ciao!